Okay, I think I can do that with my mouse here, so we're alright. Okay.
Are you in control, Jason?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got it with the mouse, yeah.
Nice!
Okay. Right, so we're going to be looking at a specific profile now, which is currently called Prisoner 26, but people don't like the numbers, so we might be changing that. Prisoner 26 is something that should never have happened in the Joie Isles. Basically bears can do whatever they want because all of their instincts are given to them by the bear kami. So, you know, they like killing things and eating them. They like destroying things unnecessarily. They like hunting. They eat their prey. They're all allowed to do all of that stuff. They love being bears. That's what being a bear is all about. Because of that, they almost never stray from the path that the bear kami sets for them. So, when a bear appeared at the garrison of the damned, I just joined the convict troop. The Minamoto did not know what was going on. They went and offered offerings to the bear kami, and they went and talked to the blacksmiths, who they treat like priests, and maybe talked to the Hoshi, who are a bit more spiritual than the rest of the Minamoto. It took a while, but they found out that this was basically it's a mama bear and sorry, peanuts. Sorry, instead of defending her cubs to the death, which is what mama bears are known for, she fled and let her cubs be killed. So, excuse me. I just want what beer in. So yeah, the bear kami had no idea what to do with her. She's gone against everything that bears are about. So he said, well, I know that my humans that I look after have an idea of what punishment is about, so he just sent her to the garrison of the damned to join the convict troop. So just like all the humans that were there, she got shaved. She was missing a paw, which was replaced with a metal claw. She got shackled like all they are, so they can't run away. And she was forced to live with the human criminals, which I'm sure they loved.
I'm sure there are a lot less criminals right now.
They basically used, rather than just defending the garrison, they send them into the tunnels to try and scout out what the Bakemono are doing, or kill any Bakemono that they see, and prevent outbreaks anywhere else by finding new tunnels and things like that. So the idea is that the bears sent her for this punishment. She's just another member of the garrison of the damned now. But perhaps if she dies, then she can get some redemption. So that's just a recap of all that.
Wow.
So this is her shackled up with a paw replaced. I don't blame the guy who has to shave her if they're not doing a very good job. But that's how she's ended up. So what we've got is, before we start, first, if you give me any suggestions or ideas, then obviously they belong to GCT, because otherwise we're not allowed to do things like this. We can't have you come along in 2 years and demand that you own a bear. So, by participating, you agree to that. We've got this, which I'll probably just write notes in pen. But basically what I'm after is some cool ideas to fill in some bits here. So what we've got is, I think the stats are probably okay. I would like the metal claw to do something cool. Because she's had an entire hand replaced with a metal claw thingy. She's going to have the thing where she's got, if she takes 4 wound boxes, she'll get an ability, so that could be still something cool. Somebody's suggested endurance already, but it doesn't have to be that. And then apotheosis, which is basically I've given her bodyguard, which means that she can't. She's going to have to be theme locked, by the way, because bodyguard is a movement ability, so it can't go in general Minamoto. But if she uses a bodyguard and then dies because of it, then your whole warband gets some kind of buff, because Bear goes like, oh look, you've done it right this time, you've died instead of letting your cubs die. Pretty much anything's up for grab though. If you've got if somebody comes up with a good idea for the claw and you think, actually I've got an idea as well, we might be able to put it in the bite. If you think that she should actually have melee pool 6, then we can talk about that. It turns out that you can't make Minamoto bears too powerful. We've already established that. We tried and they're all fine. So, let me just get a better pen, and if anybody's got suggestions, I'm just going to write them down. I can't guarantee any of these will go in or stay in the form that you suggest them.
Can we just please raise hands, and I just invite you to talk, because otherwise this is going to be mad.
Yeah, I'll let one do this because I'm going to be writing.
You go ahead first.
Sorry about the mother bear left her cubs, and then she gets bodyguard. That is not fitting.
Well,
If she
because-
even leaves her own children outside, why should she defend some?
It's a
Because
real
now she's trying to get it right, because she wants to get redemption for that. That's the why
Yeah.
she has it.
Maybe she.
Oh,
No.
51st, and then we...
I think the claw, it really fits bleed.
Can you stand up and talk in this direction because they
So
don't
I
understand
think
the
a
word.
claw, for me, it always kind of causes bleed in some way, because it also looks really scary and clawy. So,
It looks really good for stabbing and tearing.
oh, that's for sure.
Maybe she should pass or have to pass a key challenge test to use bodyguard, because she has to put herself to use bodyguard, because she didn't do it before, so she has to pass the test first to actually do it.
An idea would be that she can only use the claw, which could be a very good weapon if she's on that low wound boxes. Like in the idea where it came from, that it's quite painful to use that metal claw, and she needs to be in some kind of danger and in order to use that. And I like that quite well, because I think from the looks of her, I would give her an offensive ability on low key, on low health, you know? So I don't know what the claw then should be, but I think that could be a good idea to mix critical with
Thank you.
something strong. You know
Since
that
every-
if she's on low health.
This is going to be a crazy idea, but maybe think of a model with movement 5 in Minamoto, because because she's so angry that she wants to defend those guys, that she's extra faster than everyone else, because she's so driven, and give Minamoto a 5 movement model.
Guys, settle down again, please.
My idea for the metal claw is quite opposite. If you're in the cold with something metal, it will freeze on the ground very easily. So if you're in a blizzard with the metal claw, maybe she get frozen on the ground. She's immovable because the claw frozen on the ground. Maybe she can use the weapon in the blizzard, but the weapon is exceptionally strong. But you can't use the blizzard with the claw in the same turn, because the claw freezes on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, two things. One, I really like the idea with the claw, maybe something like unstable, so she slips, since she doesn't have that much grip.
Okay.
And maybe let her use bodyguard even if she's exhausted, since she really wants to protect the cubs.
So I've seen you guys. I have to go to this guy now.
Well, I was thinking about the bite for a bit. She does look really battered, really worn. Maybe with something like disease could work for a bite. It's not really Minamoto. it's a possibility because she looks really grim. Like she looks like she's half dead.
Okay.
But who knows what's in her bite?
2 hands up, 3 hands up. You first.
Some kind of split attack. But the split attack always gets stronger. So that if you hit the first time, the second time it always gets stronger. So with split attack, more than one target. Getting stronger split attack.
Okay. Going to Erik.
Yeah, perhaps having the melee weapon only be useful while she's bodyguarding one weapon, so that so that the strongest weapon can only be used while using a bodyguard.
Okay. We'll do 2 more, and then we take a short break for Jason to give some feedback.
I'm sorry, but I mean, she has prosthesis and shackles. She should be like move 3. It's just
One more.
Yeah, Josip.
Just a quick thing for the name. If 26 is not okay, maybe you spell it in Japanese and meaning 26.
Well, currently all the garrison are named with numbers, and the playtesters haven't liked the idea of speed numbers.
Okay, so Jason, could you please give us a run of what you liked, what you disliked, so that we can pivot the conversation towards, more focused.
Okay, I think we've learned our lesson about higher move values in Minamoto. I don't think she's going to get 5. The move 3 and unstable are both similar. I think one of those is probably appropriate. Unstable would actually probably help through making it difficult to go through the woods like she used to, because she'd get the chain stuck in, and she's got a silly claw thing. There was a lot of discussion about the bodyguard thing. I'm reasonably relieved that nobody came up with an alternative for bodyguard, because that's what I was looking for and couldn't think of anything. But I like the idea.
Or you can intercept.
Yeah, we've had enough of that, I think, with the Imperials. He said intercept. I don't think we want that in Minamoto either. I like the idea that she's afraid to use it because she didn't do it for the Cubs and she's got to overcome that. So somebody said you have a key test, it could be something else. I think if we did the 4 boxes, gained the claw and made the claw really good, that's an interesting one. We haven't done that before, gaining a new sort of weapon. So that would be something completely new. And yeah, it could have some really good stats then. It could have crit, it could have +3 or 4 damage and maybe some bleed or something like that. That would be quite cool. And if you can only use it when she's wounded, then that should balance out a little bit. Except they've got Hasty Bear, which would be a problem.
But then they're not using it in Rio. It's fine.
I like the idea of being able to use the bodyguard when exhausted as well. So, yeah, I think that's some good things there. Split attack was another one that I hadn't thought of, but that could be again something. She gets reduced to 4 wounds, and we give her a strong split attack that doesn't give her penalties, something like that. So yeah, we've got a lot of good options there. If you come up with anything else, feel free to.
Like a dozen hands up, Jason. Do you want to go second?
I was going to say feel free to keep messaging me because I don't think people want to go on with this all night here.
Okay.
So we've got beer to drink and other things to do. But yeah, that's really helped, and hopefully you guys can see something that's upcoming and I'll buy some Minamoto.
Yes, buy Minamoto.
Thank
you, everybody. I think with this we can conclude for today.
Yeah, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. We had to put it together a bit quick, so you'll excuse me if it wasn't built to scale and I haven't had a chance to paint it. Obviously we've got hard fought games tomorrow. There's a lot on the line. Who's coming first, who's coming last. So I'm sure you're not all going to just suddenly go and indulge in a massive amount of beer and show up late tomorrow, right? But I'll have another if anyone's going. Thanks.